peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? How the hell? My God. My God. I'm going to aim for the fourth square. Right here. I'm aiming right in the fourth square. Gonna aim for that fourth square right there. Hey, Snow. Oh, shit.
Welcome, Melamoogle. Pull up a chair.
Let's go.
Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is
Oh! Woo!
Oh, I am filled with rage about the whole nobody dying thing.
Yeah! 8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh,
4,
hello, Tygates everything.
3,
Fancy seeing
2,
you here.
1. All right, here we go. Boom! Oh! Is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing! That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it.
Thank you, Mari. Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! Learned that white strawberries exist. Now, Daisy, female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. I'm glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? How the hell? Want to see something cool while we're chilling? Look what I can do. My God!
Morning Plutusfluff 55.
My God!
How goes it?
I'm going to aim for the fourth square. Right here. I'm aiming right in the fourth square.
Everyone else, choose a slot
Gonna aim for that
to
fourth square right there.
Amber Sparrow 95.
Hey,
It's
Snow.
a pleasure to see you.
Wait, where is it? Here. Oh shit.
Let the games begin.
Input Pool 2022.
Let's go.
So happy you're here.
Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is
Oh!
Obi_Suki. So happy you're here.
The CRT one is actually kind of tempting. For this, I wouldn't do the math. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom! Oh,
It actually kind of
Is
fits
that
on,
really
on today's
a million?
stream, which is why I'm tempted to have it.
a million roses? Amazing!
I don't know.
That's amazing! We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well,
But hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Mello. Hello, Tyga. Hello, Pluto. Hello, Amber. Hello, Input. Hello, Obi. Yeah, I'm able to do that. I was kind of tempted for this. I think what I'm going. Oh, it's raining already. I think what I'm going to do, as a general thing, right? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and set up a couple video toggles that I can manually press depending on the type of game I'm playing. Mainly for like if I'm playing a game that is retro or retro inspired, I can put it on a CRT, stuff like that, right? Really subtle, like ones that aren't going to really change things, but enough that they'll do something. I'm filling up my water, I apologize. So my throat is really sore. My throat is bruised, and I think the reason my throat is bruised is because I've been doing... Sorry, the corner says, "Psst, hey you, yes you." Yeah? Want to try new features before they're released? Maybe. There's text in the bottom right. Click here to restart the game and join the public beta. Oh, come on. You can't just do that to me. There was a secret message in the bottom right. That's amazing. I love that. I sat on the menu and it's like, hey, wanna join the beta? Like, sure. I get you, Tyga. So, okay. So this game is Super Video Golf. We've played this before, on stream. It's just a chill game to kind of check out. I'm not after anything special. I'm not after trying to do anything too cool. Ooh. 70 around in 9 random holes against virtual opponents, or I'm going to create a game. Now, okay, we can go here. I want to edit my profile, mainly because they changed... They've added stuff. I know. Oh, wow. We've got clubs now? Well, I obviously want option 2. I don't know when they added these. I don't remember these. We'll do the beehive for Mari, and then white ball so we can see it more clearly, right? We'll wear our beautiful helmet. I'm not worried about any of that.
Wow.
I don't remember voices being a thing. That feels new. Okay. Okay. So that should be that, and then I need to go down here. I need to add player. Add player. No. Wait. We'll remove player, remove player. We'll just play as me. I don't think I want to deal with any other things. And we'll just create, right? Oh yeah, no. This game simultaneously looks very serious, but also is not serious at all. We can make it nighttime. This all seems new. I don't remember this looking this nice. It's been a bit since I played, mind you. We did space, but I think they've done... I think they've added a lot. Okay. And then go. So that music is not in the game. I want to be clear here. That music is not in the game. That is music I am playing myself. Because I wanted to play my own music. So that music is me. That is not the game. That music is, as you can see in the bottom right, that music is by Kumi Tanioka. Okay, so I forgot how to play. Okay, camera there. And I'm trying to get over here. There's a lot of wind, it looks like, going to the... Wait. The wind is behind me. Okay, the wind is behind me. And a little bit left, so if we go, like, right there... Okay, not horrible, not great.
In the drink.
Oh, wait. Oh, I understand now. Okay, I forgot how this worked exactly. So I need to do full power and then land it in the middle. That was my misunderstanding.
In the cabbage.
I would say... Okay, I am going to... Can I restart now? Or we'll just play it through. I would say you should probably do it, Taiga, if you have any motivation to do it. Though I would say do something small. Like maybe go, I'm going to like clean specifically this spot. Don't do a huge area, just do like a little thing. Right? That way you don't have things that are half cleaned by the end or anything. So just do a little bit, right? Wait, that is 1, 2, 3. So I need to see this. Wait, second black line. So that is center. There we go. How's it going, Snow? Ah, we overshot. The beehive! It slides towards the hole.
On the green.
Nice on! We're doing horrible. We're on 6 strokes right now. I also like that I have no point of reference. Well, I guess I have that little flag. It's saying, hey, hit it at that level, so. Shit. Okay, so noted. I forgot to hit the button, and because I forgot to hit the button, it caused problems. There we go. Yeah, no, Taiga, I totally get that vibe. I struggle if I don't do things. I end up feeling guilty about it, and it does make it hard for me to sleep. So I totally understand that. So yeah, just pick something small and focus on that, and then go from there, right? I think that's an important way to start this. Okay, so if I do a full power hit... Why is it shaky? Why was it shaky there? There we go. That is a much better recovery compared to the first round. I'm sorry about that, Snow. Oh, my model should be... my model is actually optimized now. It is a much smaller file. Ow. Hi, Greggs. It is a much smaller file now. Also, hello to Maple as well. It's a much smaller file. I worked with Rahi today to sort out some of that and make it run a little bit better. Whoop!
Birdie.
Let's go! Birdie! So we recovered one of our 7 extra points we've got. Ow! Hi, Amaru. Okay, that's a pretty straightforward shot. It's a little windy to the right, so let's aim... Hello? I lost my... It lost my mouse for a second there. That was weird. So we need to go just a little bit left of the hole. We've got 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometer. We can go a little further left. But it looks like near full power. Ooh, a little far to the left. A little bit of a slice. We still almost made it to the green. That's not too shabby. Now, can I change... Okay, I'm trying to see how to change the rod. That's for screenshots. That's a chat window. Oh, there is spin. Okay. I didn't know that was there. Okay. Looks like you are in the center. A little bit of backspin. A lot of backspin, actually. Hey! Oh! Oh, the backspin was good. Backspin was a good call.
On the green.
Nice on. Now make sure the backspin resets each shot. Oh, I'm not allowed to backspin during putting. That's fair. Go a little bit to the right. Hey! Har! Yeah, I like playing golf games. Whether or not they have anything weird is kind of irrelevant. I just really enjoy games like this. They're just super chill. Good ways to kind of turn off the brain and chat with y'all. Like I was saying earlier, though, my voice is a bit sore right now. I kind of screwed it up with all the voice acting I've been doing in games. I've been having a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. It's just one of those things where I've been doing it, so I haven't done it enough for my brain to not, for my throat to not panic a little bit. Hey, Elusive. So I need to be doing more voice acting streams so my voice can adapt here. That is a full power shot. A little bit left again. I should have put backspin on it.
On the green.
Hey, Lappin. Nice on. Okay, so it looks like we can do a straight shot here. A little more power than I would have liked, but we're still good. Birdie. We're getting a good recovery from the first one. I really think it's interesting that we can see, like, 2 holes, right? Like, there's another hole over there, and there's another hole over there. Could I, in theory, hit it onto this green and then go over to that green? Maybe. Golf is witchcraft to me in real life. I do not trust golf as a thing. It scares me. I do not understand how one can control a ball with as much control as they do in golf. Yeah, too small of a target with too small of a thing hitting it, it is witchcraft. Okay, I'm gonna do, I think if we do a little bit of front spin here. Oh, oh, that would have been amazing. It's not gonna make it there, but that would have been great. I stand by my statement, though. I think golf is witchcraft. Because, like, I don't understand how you could possibly have that much control. See, Taiga, this is why we do just, like, a small thing. Like, oh, I'm going to clean my dresser. Or, oh, I'm just going to clean off my bed itself, you know? Do those little bits, you feel better about it. It's super windy and to the left, so we're going to go a little short of full. I may be underestimating how strong the wind is. Yeah, I underestimated how strong the wind is.
On the fairway.
On the fairway. Okay, you are at the center. Let's do at the center, but we're gonna do a lot of backspin. Again, I keep hooking it. Thank you, backspin.
Woo!
I love the woo. Where did that come from?
Par.
Hey. Hey, boy. Par. Par. The only thing I haven't figured out how is change my club. Ah, okay, there we go. Like if I go right there and then I do backspin. Let's go. Hey, and we got it to stop right where it was. Let's go. We are a bit further away than I would like to be here. I'm usually late on the hit, so I'm going to go here. And I can't... Okay. Ooh, yeah! Oh. I feel good about that. Let's go. I'm learning. This screen is so bright. Okay, if I go there, it'll fall short. If I go there, it might go too far. Let's do that with a lot of backspin and then try and land a little short. I didn't check the wind. That wind does a lot more than I thought.
On the fairway.
Aw, that's great, Griggs. Oh, Lappin, are you trying to check in on mobile? Mobile check-ins are very busted. Wow, nice, Griggs. Hey, Rose. Yeah, mobile tends to have an issue with check-ins. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it is a consistent issue, specifically with mobile.
R.
Arr! Nice, Taiga. Taiga, keep cleaning. You're getting distracted. That's not bad. We've done a good recovery from our, like, +5 we started with. Okay, I'm going to take a risk here. We want to do this, but only to the third bar, and then I want to do backspin to stop it, so... Ooh, really far left. Slice? Ooh, it got pretty close back, but the backspin hurt me.
Wow.
I think slice is... Isn't it like slice is out and then hook is in? This would be a slice, this would be a hook. Right, I think. Is it hook? Yeah. That's what I thought. I kinda like just wing what I know on terms from little bits. One of my favorite things, like thinking back, is watching golf on TV when I was younger. And I think this is a fun conversation for anybody who never really played or watched things on CRTs. It was really funny watching golf at a CRT, because a lot of it was just like having faith that they were actually looking at the golf ball. Because you didn't know. You couldn't see to tell if the golf ball was in that shot. You just had to believe the golf ball was there. Like, sure, that totally followed the golf ball to where it landed. A lot of times you just had to believe that they were even golf balls. Like, it could all just be actors. Okay, definitely need the driver here. This is a par 4, so it's going to be a very hard shot. Got a lot of wind behind it, but I don't know how much that applies. That's the thing that's really got me here. I'm going to assume it's not going to be enough to get me all the way there. Do a lot of forward spin. I don't know, like, how to... Yeah, so it still wasn't enough. It got me decently far, though. Like, we almost made it to the green. If I had timed the power right, I think we would have. Okay, so if I go to putter, I can see that it would slope me a little bit to the right, so we're going to go a little to the left to compensate. And then I'm going to do a little bit of forward spin, but not a lot. It's not bad. We're on a hill. Is it going to roll back down? No. Dang.
Birdie.
Taiga, when it comes to the cans, I would say the one big thing is as long as you're washing them out, because otherwise they can get mold inside them, and that can make it really hard for you to sleep because there might be mold in the air. So make sure to at least wash out the cans if you're going to keep them in your room. Otherwise, you should recycle the cans or throw them away, however. Yeah, 6 to the left, so we should definitely go right here. I'm hoping we don't end up in the sand trap, but I have a feeling we are going to. Whoop. Oh. Hey, we made it over. Hey, Samya. We made it onto the green.
Woo!
I'm sorry. Did that say fairway? No, I was gonna say we aren't on the fairway. A little bit short. That's fine though. We can still, I think. We're only on hole 11. I think we have more than recovered
Birdie.
our horrible first hole. Like, where are we looking? Oh, look at that. We're at 0. We're at 0. We have recovered. We have perfectly recovered back to square one. Awesome. Now we could go. Yeah, I'm gonna do the wood, the 5 wood, and then we're gonna put backspin on it. That was not enough power. Crap. Oh! Was it enough? Let's go. It was enough. Oh.
On the green.
On the green. On the green. I forgot to stop that one. There we go. Too much? Oh, I still made it. Let's go. A birdie. Dear game dev, if you're somehow lurking here, I would love for an armadillo to be one of the balls. For no particular reason. Hey, Timber. We're at -1. I can go over here. We got a lot of wind to the left, though, so let's go here. About there, I think. Oh, that was pretty good. I didn't go far enough over, but I think that's because I sliced it. Or hooked it, I guess. But that was pretty good. We got it onto the green. That's fair, Taiga. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, this is a dangerous one. It's gonna go downhill to the side. So we want to go a little bit over.
Eagle.
Oh! Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself for that shot. We got an eagle. Let's go. Ooh, a lot of wind to the left here.
Get up there.
Do. Ow!
We got a
No! The bunker! Hey, Vividist. That's fine.
Woo!
Woo! That is going to go a little bit left because of the slope, so we need to counter that. I did not acknowledge the fact that I'm always really bad at timing that. So we're gonna get a bogey here.
bogey.
Bogey. Greg's take it up with the dev. I don't know what any of them mean. Oh, I'm really... Y'all keep saying stuff like that and it throws me. It's like, I really appreciate comments like that. Genuinely. It means a lot. Thank you. I'm gonna give that a little backspin because that's gonna bounce. I'm gonna aim for right on the black spot, but then we're gonna give it a little backspin. Aim for the third one there. Perfect. A little bit to the right this time, which is rare. Did I make it onto the green? Oh, wow. Noah Hill. Doo-doo-doo. We're going to go to the left a little bit, so it's going to curve it this way. So we'd want to counter that by going to the right. You know what? I think we can go almost straight forward with this one. If I timed that better, that probably would have been a great shot.
Par.
I did know about the red-tailed hawk part. Har. Okay, I like the chill music, but I think we need a little more than this chill music. Let's go... You know what? Still chill. Different chill. Let's see. We need to go over here. We have a lot of wind, and we're gonna hook it to. We're gonna hook it, so we're gonna go about here. Yep. See, called it. Hooked it.
Explosive shot.
Oh, almost on the green. I did know that. I did know it was an albatross. I learned that from a video game way, way, way back on PS1. I have no idea what game I played. Ah! But no, I've been having this weird kind of mental health crisis trying to figure out, and I know I'm not, and this is the thing, I know I'm not doing anything wrong, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong because I'm not getting seen, and the channel isn't growing as much as I'd like, right? And I know part of that is just luck. And I know part of it is also I should technically be like editing shorts and stuff and putting them on other media sites and promoting myself that way. And I don't like doing that, though. It doesn't feel like me to rush things, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like me to try and rush and compact, and I'm a long form creator, you know? It's like, oh, find your niche. It's like, I don't have one. But I like that. My niche is creating cool overlay stuff. That's a really hard thing to market, though. And I'd like to learn some game dev stuff, and I need to focus on that. And then I think that would be really cool to have some game dev stuff running from my overlays instead of me using OBS for a lot of it, have it running in a program. It's definitely what I want to do. I don't have the mental health focus for that, though, you know? No! So close. It's literally because I hooked it. I need to, like, take every shot and just go, I'm going to be late, and push it this way.
Arr.
Arr. I want to hit it in the volcano. That's the thing. It's like, I know I've created a good stream. I know I'm doing things fine. It's just, brains don't care some days, you know? Can I manage this? That's too hard. And I hooked it. Ooh. Ooh. That wasn't too bad. But no, I'm having this kind of thing where I'm like trying to figure out how to grow.
On the dance floor.
And a lot of it is usually like, well, do short form content and get people like that. I don't like short form. I don't feel like I do good in a lot of bits. So I'm trying to, like, with the clips y'all are sharing, right? Or the clips y'all are making. You've all been like taking some of the voice acting stream stuff and doing stuff with that. And I appreciate those. And I shared like one of them on TikTok and whatnot yesterday. Hey, look at that. -3. And that was with a horrible, like, 8 on the first hole. Yeah, I want to bring back the art streams and stuff. That is something I really, really need to do. I'm sorry, I unlocked the 4-iron. Let's go here. Invite friends. None of them have this. Larmouth, I know you're not here. Where's your icon? Larmouth isn't even online. I can't invite offline friends. Gotta do it. Nope, see? Can't. I'm not allowed. He's gonna harass Larmouth. Ooh, can I make it rain? I can. I want showers. There we go. Start game. Yay! Screw it. Wait, I'm cheating. I'm making it rain. There we go. It's immersive. I made it immersive, everybody. Wait. Oh god, it's putt-putt! There's a putt-putt course. Ah. Oh. They're not even watching me.
Arr.
Arr. I like the idea of a putt-putt course, and then it's 8 meters. No! I hit the hole there. It hooked it.
R.
Arr. Don't leave wedgie. No, Taiga. Ooh. No. That'll rot them. Why is the hole exploding? Why is the hole exploding? What does that do? I need to know. The problem is I don't know how... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. How far away is that? 6 meters? Okay. No! Fell short. I feel like it's better for me to just aim for the hole. I don't know what this thing does, but that'll cost me a stroke. Whereas the hole is 7 meters away. I'm better off aiming for the hole now.
Out of bounds.
No!
Out of bounds.
No! What? I'm stuck now. Hello? I can't do anything. I can't. That putt management thing broke me. I can't. Let me turn off my controller and turn it back on. Okay. That pop-up broke. I literally can't do anything. Nothing does anything. The only thing that does anything is escape. %16% of players have hole. Oh, it's probably from this stage, actually. Oh, I'm sorry, Taiga. But it's probably not okay. Okay, let's go back here, try this again. Okay, so that is 9 meters away. We need to do almost the full thing. I'm not allowed to do spin on this. I hooked it too hard. Oh, it almost made it anyway. Because I went too far to the left because of it. There's a bit of a slope there.
R.
Arr. I would trust Greg's. Greg's has approached with confidence. 8 meters. So we go about there. I'll probably hook it a little bit. Kills any possible mold, I believe, in that one. Sorry. Pain.
Par.
Par. See, that thing isn't here now. Well, good luck, Tyga. This is a little hard to judge. I need to get that 4.8 meters. I think is what that says. Okay. Ugh, too far. I feel like putting, I'm mostly going to be stuck on par.
Par.
Par. I have used salt a few times when it comes to sink drains. Sitting, like, things that are kind of like, I haven't used a sink in a while and stuff is sitting at the bottom. It's like, salt for a while first. That is a harder shot. The big thing with a lot of this is I can't curve it. Oof, oof, too hard, I think. I don't know. Some of you missed this, actually, when the stream started. I went into my filters, right? I have a bunch of filters, and I don't toy around with them too much. But if we go here, right? I have, like, I can go here and I go, what if it was on a CRT? And we can lower the phosphor intensity, go that way down. So it's like there. And go make it a little more intense, so we got a little more bloom. Make it go there. Right, and then we can reduce the distortion a little bit. Change the vignetting. Through with the brightness a little bit. So, like, I can do stuff like this pretty regularly, right? Like, I have options for all sorts of weird things. I can do, we could do something simple. We could just do, like, scan lines. Or we could do VHS tape. The dithering effect, as you've seen. I've got digital glitching, which we use all the time. Analog glitching as well. Like, I have a lot of these available to me. I can do all sorts of stuff. Hey, Bigby! We've got stuff like this, which just pixelates things. Sobble, which is... Honestly, it's really... I think my character just sneezed. Sobble would be a fun one, I think, for the sky, specifically. But I can, like, change the size of it a little bit. 3 is more than enough, usually. IVs, luminance. This is where the rainbow comes from. That we use on the Pride redeems. Color invert, sorry, it's blinding, I know. Regular vignette. But I can do a lot of these kind of fun things. Then there's also more simple stuff, like we can apply a loot filter. So this is a loot filter. This is black and white, like you'd see on black and white film. But what I like to do is if I put that at about 50%, right? And then we go in here and we add a color correction. And then we turn the saturation down. Then we get this, which I think feels really good. I could increase the loot filter a little bit, make it a little more harsh, but you get the idea, right? You get an idea of, like, old stuff like this. If I play, like, Toem, I'll probably do this as an effect just to make my whole stream that way. But we'll see. The fun thing with loots though is I also have one that kind of looks like, say, like an I would say like an indie film. So if you've ever seen like an indie film, they always feel a bit softer. We could do like those colors. So there's it on, there's it off, on, off, and it's just a slight change, right? But they're neat. I like toying around with stuff like that. But I want to set them up maybe to do like, if I'm playing a retro game like this one where it's designed to look retro, we could do CRTs, right? We could do it a little bit there, just to make it fit a little bit better. Whoop!
Birdie.
Birdie. Yeah, I've got the ability to do a lot of these. One sec. Da-da-da-da-da. Sorry, there was a bunch of puns. You know, okay, I wasn't expecting the rain on my screen. Now, I don't know if this will work. I'm gonna do a full power hit here.
Out of bounds.
It doesn't. Okay, so if I leave that at all, it fails me. So that gained me a stroke, but we did remove a stroke as well because of our birdie there. That is going to go up the hill to the left, which is going to make it go to the right. I think right about here. Not the worst, not the best. So we might get a bogey here. I can't really tell because the hole size is a little hidden to me. Oh, God.
Bogey.
Bogey. I have a lot of neat filters, and I have a lot of them that I haven't even touched. It's really interesting, though, because they've given a lot of, like, hills on this one that really change the way you've got to assess this. So, like, I can go here, and I can go, okay, how far away is this hill? Because I don't want to go too far. We can go 6 meters, 7 meters. Okay, so let's just aim for, like, a 7. There we go. I've added all of these myself, Bigby. So I've found them. There are a handful from a lot of them are from different sources, different plugins that people have made. OBS user-defined shader came with a large portion of them that I've modified. Sobble. S-O-B-E-L is that one. So, that is called Sobble.
R.
Or Sobble. Like the crying frog Pokemon. Get a grip, made by Dong. Okay, what happens if I hit this? Genuinely, what happens if I hit the target? Is that like a recommended shot? I don't know. So 4.7. Okay, I just get a bonus. Yep, like that. Like that, Snow. When it comes to canvases, Taiga, this is a fun one, fun little story. When I was in college, we were told for our final in my fine arts class to paint on whatever size canvas we wanted. And we were allowed to pick our canvas, whatever, and that was the thing. It could be any size. As long as we did the project and we spent all the time working on it and we got what we wanted out of it. I had a 6-inch by 6-inch canvas. There were people in my class that had like 4-foot by 4-foot canvases. And I spent the whole time oil painting and didn't even finish. But I was oil painting with like a 3-bristle brush for the entire end of the year. I do very tiny paintings. I feel better with them. Because I can see the whole canvas at any given time. And it becomes more of a thing about doing the tiny details rather than the big ones. Okay, so the whole... I'm having trouble moving this thing around. It's a little confusing. The hole is 10 meters away. And that is not a great shot, is what we're getting at here. So... maybe there? Well, it depends on what you put it at. I mean, you get an easel. It's all kind of relative to how you sit. My back's in horrible condition anyway, and it has nothing to do with me painting. It has to do with me having no posture.
Birdie.
Birdie. Okay, we're at -2 right now. We're doing good. Okay, let's pull this out. Probably 6 meters. Yeah, about 6 meters. Boop. There we go. Yeah, by the way, if you've been lurking this entire stream, I got to do this as a little kind of heads up because Twitch does like to stop kind of views. If you haven't really interacted in a while, consider redeeming a channel point thing or just refreshing the stream. You've got 7 minutes before ads will turn on anyway, so if you refresh, Twitch will count you again. Or you can just redeem, like, join the herd. It doesn't do anything other than, like, have your paw print go up. I won't call out people doing it. It's just a cool way to tell Twitch that, hey, you're still active. If you got Better Twitch TV on, you can also check your settings to make sure you have auto-claim bonus chests on. If that's on, that'll also do it.
Birdie.
Birdie. Oof, I'm sorry, Snow. I like that this place is called Tree Shrikes. Like, Tree Shrikes, you're out. I think we just go there. Not a big hit, but enough to get it around the corner. Probably could have gone a little bit harder, but it's fine. Do, 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 do. 9 meters. It says it's down. Oh, it is down. Okay, let's aim a little bit to the left. Too much power. And I hooked it. It's fine. We're still in. It's good. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. But no, I really appreciate y'all coming by for these more ultra cozy, chilling ones. It always means a lot. No, the rain ended. One sec. Rain back on. I need to adjust the rain yet. There's a couple things that aren't quite right. Okay. Like 6 meters, 7 meters is where we're looking. Okay, that totally helps. I think I need to go about there and then... That's too much power. No! ¿Por qué? Oh, that is aiming at the hole 5 meters away. A little bit of a slope. We're a little bit to the left. I screwed that up. That is an option, Taiga. A lot of artists do very tiny paintings and thumbnail paintings. So you could take the time, Taiga, and you could draw like a grid on it, like use a ruler and make a whole like 1-inch grid and have little 1-inch paintings, and you could paint a whole bunch of 1-inch paintings again and again on there. 11 meters is not bad, but that is not an easy shot to make because it's around a curve. So let's go like here. Not bad. Do, 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 do. No, I wanted to kind of talk about this, but I didn't want to put it at the beginning of a video. I've learned I have two triggers for kind of a bit of trauma in my brain. I know. Hi, Dor. I don't want to say it's PTSD or anything, but it's stress related. So I've learned I can't really deal with anything Undertale related without kind of having my my brain screw up. And I've learned that a new trigger is my mom calling me. Now sets my brain to freak out a little bit. The Undertale related one is related to Paz's passing. Because I was playing that when I got the call, so I know why that one's there. And then my mom one is related, even though she's fine now, she's on she's in recovery, whatever, blah blah blah. But the having a phone call from my mom fairly recently that was related to her finding out she had cancer has kind of screwed that up for me a little bit. So that's why I ended the stream this morning. Because I've learned those are I found out that was a trigger, so I had stopped my stream a little early on that one because like, well, that ruined my brain a little bit. So, I've learned I have like slight triggers on little things like that. So, yeah.
Birdie.
So if my head drops after a phone call, things like that, it's that. Like I can't mentally like decline a call from my mom anymore. Because they usually weren't that important, but it's like if my mom is calling me and my mom knows I'm working, my brain's like, answer it. I'm like, okay. Gotta answer it, you know? Okay, 5 meters, so I should just be able to go boop, 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 boop. But yeah, so I'm just kind of learning that I've got some new stress things in my brain space that I kind of need to know exist. Wow. I did not counter for the uphill. Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? Oh my god! I am angry.
R.
It was further than it looked, apparently, according to the game's code, but I think it's to the center of the hole. I don't know how big a golf ball hole is, but that was 10 centimeters from the hole. Or from the center point of the hole. Is where we were sitting. 10 centimeters from the... Hey, Google, how big is a golf ball hole? Hey Google, stop. Hey Google, stop. Hey Google, 4.5 inches to centimeters. Hey Google, 4.5 inches converted to centimeters. So I was approximately 4 centimeters away from the edge of the hole. Just over an inch. I was just over an inch away from the center of the hole. Hey! Ooh, I'm level 5 now, too. This means nothing to me. 10 meters, so aim for 9. Whoop! That wasn't bad.
Birdie.
Birdie! Do 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 do. Do do do. This is a harder shot. It's 13 away. And there's a hill there. I think we do that, and then we hope we don't launch it out, because it's a pretty straight shot. There we go. Got it. You can only do a max of 10 meters for the shot, so... I mean, obviously it can roll further or whatever, but, like, you can only do a max of 10, so...
Birdie.
I didn't have too much of a risk of overshooting that one. I like that the pin moves to the hole rather than just teleports. Like, it actually, like, travels, which I think is funny. I didn't want to hit it too hard and ramp off the edge. I feel like there is some strategy where you could probably get that really close, but I'm not there. Oh, da ba jabba jabba. Jabba jabba da. You know what? For the random things that I would like the calf pines to be able to do, I think having them play golf really poorly should be one of them.
Par.
That is an option, Taiga. Just know that it'll be harder to do if you're trying to layer it on top of paint. Hi, BB. BB, I fixed the thing. I fixed the cat tree. It won't wobble now for you. I got the wobble gone. I took apart part of the cat tree today. To fix some wobble. I think having showers on is nice. There's a mouse. Okay. Oh. Okay, we gotta adjust again for long holes now. I'm gonna end up hooking it to the left. So we'll aim a little bit right so I don't land in that sand trap. Full power. Oh god, it lagged there. It was choppy. Okay, this is why I said I was gonna end up hooking it. Oh, yep, good. It was a good thing I did that.
On the fairway.
Bum 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 ba-da-na. And we'll go there, do a little short of max, and then do. Oh, I should have put spin on it. I got you used to putting.
On the fairway.
On the fairway. Bah. Bah, bug and hum. Bah, 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 bah.
Floor. Par.
Par. A lot of wind to the right, so we need to go pretty far left here. Oh, wait, I forgot to put spin. Could do forward spin. There we go. Push it forward just a little bit with that spin. We landed on a hill anyway, so I guess it didn't do much. Okay, we'll pull back on the spin a little bit and move a little bit to the left because we've got a lot of wind to the right still. Third black bar is where it recommends, so we aim for that, and then we go here. Spin, save me.
On the dance floor.
I really like how proper this game's difficulty feels. Like, it doesn't feel like it's trying to be too realistic. Like, it's a really, 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 really good golf game. Especially for an indie golf game. Like, I don't typically expect golf games to be this well made. This is just a really nicely made golf game. Whoop.
Exclusive shot.
There we
On
go.
the fairway.
69 meters to the pin. Nice. Gonna go a little bit this way. Let it roll forward just a little bit. While we listen to some near music, right? I think that's near. Pretty sure that's near. I should do a near stream again.
On the dance floor.
There's not a lot of games I'm willing to replay, but Nier is definitely one of them.
Birdie.
Nier is an experience. A birdie. Not Nier Replicant, though. Nier Replicant has too many words. Has a visual novel thing going for it, which is fine. Just visual novels aren't for me.
Get up there.
Get up there! Oh! We landed in the rough for a second.
Wow.
Wow! Okay, if I do a full power hit right there and we roll back just a little bit. Come on. I didn't do a lot of backspin, but we did enough to stop it. That was the catch.
Woo!
Taiga, shouldn't you be laying down for bed? Try to get a nap in?
Birdie.
Boom! Birdie. Honestly, this is one of those games that if this had released on the PS1, I think it would have been a massive hit. I know there were a lot of like PGA Tour games and things like that, but like if this existed on the PS1, this would have destroyed any other golf game I can think of on the PS1. Made it.
On the fairway.
On the fairway. I think it might be too complicated for PS1. It might need to be on the PS2, but... So, Lemons, So, this is... I'm dyslexic. I am dyslexic, so I think this is an important bit of it. I would prefer Automata, because there's a lot less reading required to play that one. Like, you don't need to read as much in Nier Automata. Nier Automata, absolutely fantastic. Very well made. You might miss some lore or backstory by skipping it, but I don't think you need to play the original for it. You can play them in any order. I would say the better made one is Automata. So I would say play Automata, and then if you really enjoy that, go back and play the other one. It got remastered. It's a good remaster. And it plays well, but I would say that Automata just plays better and is more enjoyable as a result. I also think it's very important to note with Automata, and I need people to understand this. Just because the credits roll doesn't mean the game is over. I think that's a very important thing to understand with
On
that
the
game.
green.
Is just because the credits roll doesn't mean it's over. And I am talking to the point of starting a new game after the credits roll is actually important. So there's a lot of people that are on record as having stopped after the credits roll and go, that was it? There's more game. You have to hit new game. It doesn't mark it as like new game plus or anything. It is just a continuation marketed as a new game. So
R.
that's fair, Taiga. Yeah, no, Automata is really good. Automata is... I will do the little statement of, yes, the main character is sexualized. Other than there being a trophy for upskirting the character too many times, which I did just to get the achievement, there's not really a lot of sexualization of the character. It was more the internet doing it. We're gonna roll it forward here. Yeah, there's 20 or 31 endings. Enjoy. Not really endings. There's 31 ways to get the credits to
On
roll.
the dance floor.
Ending feels a bit excessive. What is it? Isn't there also like you can buy the endings with currency?
Nice putting.
You can straight up buy the endings. Like you can actually buy it if you don't want to do it for a lot of the endings. Yeah, they call them endings. They're ways to roll credits. Shit. Oh, that was bad. Almost landed in the water. 5 iron seems good here, though. If I put some backspin on it.
Great shot.
I needed more backspin!
On the green.
Yeah, some of the endings are literally like hold down a button. I'm not even joking. Like one of them is just hold down the button. Actually, 2 of them are just hold down the button, I think, for the endings. Just depends on where you hold down the button. Needed more power for the hill. Shit.
R.
Arr. It's just and honestly, you don't even need to try for the endings. The only thing that I think is really important is that you just play it again. Like you roll the credits and then you hit new game. When you actually feel like you've done something that feels like beating it. I think that's the important thing. I wouldn't get bent out of shape about like not getting like, oh, I missed some of the credits or I didn't get all of them. I got like 7 of the credits, or I maybe got 10 by the end of it,
Up.
which is like, I'm happy with that. And I still saw everything that mattered in the story, right? There's extra stuff, there's DLC related stuff, or like what is essentially DLC boss fights, it feels like. There's extra stuff, but they don't matter.
Great shot.
And I think that's kind of the important thing, is it doesn't matter for a lot of it.
On the fairway.
They're just kind of funny things to have. So don't get bent out of shape in Nier if you don't get all the endings. It's not important. If you're really enjoying it, obviously go for it. But like, Play to
On
play.
the dance floor.
Play to play.
R.
Oh, nice, Amaru. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait. They're adding maps to that's the Leaf game is the squirrel game, right, Taiga? They're adding levels to that?
On the dance floor.
On the dance floor. That's really cool. That was a fun stream. I was a bit worried about the game being AI, but it didn't have anything that was. At least not that I could tell. And by the end, I was just getting a weird vibe. Let's do a forward roll. Okay, we got a little bit of rain. A little bit left and a little weak. We should be fine. Oh, okay, we made it onto the fairway.
On the fairway.
On the fairway. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here on the fairway.
Great
Womp
shot.
womp. Bah!
Woo!
Woo!
Birdie.
Birdie. Ugh. Da 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 da. Ooh, okay, this is kind of a rough one. I definitely need to go here. Please be enough. Don't land in the bunker. 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 Ooh. That was close. Dun, da, 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 da. Let's do backspin just a bit in between there. There we go. Croquet mallet. Perfect golf club. Ooh! 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 Yes! Oh, it was beautiful! Oh, it was beautiful! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was fantastic! Okay, so now this one, this is a very long hole. Whoop! Okay, we were able to put a lot of forward spin on that, get it pretty far up there. It's a par 5.
Fairway.
On the fairway. I like the moon. We've got a very thin waning crescent, I think is what that is. Are you waning or are you waxing? I guess that would depend on what hemisphere we're in. I think that's waning, because I think we're in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Beneslavia. Oh no, we're still in the northern hemisphere. Okay, aim for the third notch. Wow.
Eagle.
Oh my god! They've done it! They've gone and done it! The double eagle! What? Oh, screw it. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No. Wait, I need to do it right there. Crap. Thank you, backspin. I'm sad. I'm sad. We did so good that first time.
On the dance floor.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do something really quick. We're gonna modify part of my stream live on stream, because I wanted to move. Where is it? Where are you? Are you in mid? Yeah. So I wanted to take this layer, and I wanted to move it. There. And generally I wouldn't do this. But I think this needs to be right here. And then we're going to go here and we're going to remove that. So what I have just changed, and you may not even notice I changed anything, but I moved the music to the foreground. So before it allowed the calf pints and stuff to kind of exist around it, when you did the dance stuff, they moved in a different layer. But I realized with some of the effects and stuff I was doing, especially when you like make me giant, I was ending up in front of it. And yeah. Let me... I need to make a note. The only things that are kind of odd with it are, if I go scene and check front, the only thing that in front of it is my raid out video. And that's really it. Which feels right, you know? So, little change. Hey, Artisy, how's it going? Yeah, so that redeem right there. Thank you, Amaru. So now I'm behind it, right? Which just feels better. What's interesting though is like when I'm in this one, why are all your paw redeems right behind my head? Why are they all right there? There they go. They were all right behind my head. That was great. But yeah, just putting the music in front of me when it zooms in felt important to me. Got a bit of forward spin. Oh god, bad hook. Apparently, Artisy. Oh, you know what? That hook may have saved me a little bit there.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, well, that is straight ahead. So we're going to do 2.5, and I'm going to do backspin. So hopefully. Too much backspin! Do do do.
On
Do
the
do.
green.
Do do. That looks very much just straight ahead, so let's hope it is. Perfect hit. Perfect timing.
Birdie.
Perfect. Ah, absolutely beautiful. Boomerang course.
You're not the ugliest,
Ugliest
person I've ever met.
Okay, we could use the driver. We can actually make it all the way over there. There's a little bit of wind going to the left. I think this is worth it. I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna aim a little bit here. Okay, we hooked it a little bit. We're shortcutting the course. We made it over. And we landed in the bunker. Nope, we're okay. We missed the
On
bunker.
fairway.
Let's go. Not the best shot, but we did miss the bunker. And we're gonna add a little bit of back roll, not too much. Third black mark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had near before as well, but yeah, this one's definitely near. Bum ba da.
Woo!
Woo! I'm hoping to spend some time tomorrow, if my brain will allow, to finally get the custom outfit stuff to start working in my overlay. So that way if I'm playing Katamari, it'll automatically change to my Katamari outfit, or if I'm playing just if I'm playing certain games, or so that way you guys can redeem outfits again. Right? Like, I have that. I've done that before. I know it's possible. I have not set it up. Because it's just a lot of work that I haven't had the energy to do. So I'm hoping I can find that energy tomorrow. That is part of the way that y'all can do dress-ups. One of the things also is, like, Mari has a lizard outfit for when Lizard is active. And I haven't added it. And that is entirely on me and, well, my brain not being great. But, yeah, Mari has a lizard outfit. Get up there!
Wow!
Wow! Okay. Gonna roll back a little bit. But yeah, no, there's like little things and dress ups and stuff. By the way, for those who don't know, and this is because I haven't really been doing much with it, but I do have the ability to. I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. You are able to draw outfits for myself and for Mari. There is a submission spot in the Discord. You are allowed to make whatever you want for it. And then I can add it. And it just becomes a Streamloots card that y'all can redeem. For a lot of it. But I need to spend the time to learn how to code it. And I've had this VTuber model for 6 months. And I haven't got the work done I needed, but I'll get it done. You're able to make outfits. I have like a full-on Katamari outfit for when I play Katamari streams. That needs set up. But I can do like little accessories. Like maybe you just want to stick something to the Katamari. That's an option, you know? Y'all can just like stick something onto it. You could put like a little calf pint stuck on there or whatever. You have options. Okay, this is a very strange hole. That's what she said. Like, I would have to do a short hit or a really strong hit to get this to work. Because that is a lot of wind.
Get up there.
Oh, I made it. I did make it. But yeah, I don't have enough power to get off of this. So I think it's better if I do this. And do a little bit of a forward roll. There we go. But yeah, no, my old models were a lot easier to do the dress up stuff with because it was just browser sources that I was allowing people to attach layers to. That's not so much the case now. The files are quite large. I might do some tests to see if I can scale them down to make it easier because of the new optimization stuff that Rahi has done. It might take a little work for me to get a better template for everybody, but yeah. There we go. Perfect shot. But yeah, no, everybody has the ability to make outfits and stuff for me and Mari. I just need to spend the time to learn that bit of the technology and integrate it with Mix It Up. Again, definitely possible. Definitely something I can do. Just not something I've spent the time to figure out how to do. Since my computer had failed, it kind of made it harder for my brain to go, yeah, make the thing. I'm like, But hopefully.
Bird.
Hopefully soon. Right? Do. I also need to figure out how to do little cardboard cutout or like wood standees for y'all to paint on, because that's what I want to do with that. I want to create little wood standees, and then for the old drawing stuff we used to do, y'all will get to paint on the standees. And the standees will just be little like Katamari shapes, so you can draw stuff stuck to the Katamari basically.
On the green.
There'll be a bunch of them, by the way. Not just like the one I'm on. There'll be a bunch that'll be in the landscape. So they'll be sliding and rotating through like the landscape is. And then you'll all get to... They'll kind of somewhat randomly roll, right? Like you won't know which one's going to be there, and you're just painting on them. And the cowbirds will be walking past them and things like that. Don't know how many I'll do. Probably a good handful of them. But the idea is just that you'll be able to draw and be a part of the overlay. Mine is 12. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, what I'm thinking about with the... I'm just doing a quick thought about the overlay, right? So, what could be fun is to have areas outside the Katamaris a little bit that would allow you to draw a little bit over the edges that I would chroma key out. But for the most part, it would just be stuck on there and not chroma keyed. But I don't know how well I can do both, so I'll have to do some testing. But I think it could be really cool to allow, like, for things to kind of stick out over the side of the Katamari, right? So I'm going to have to do tests, obviously, to figure out what I can do and what I can't do. But I think it'll be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this tonight. I had a ton of fun. I genuinely had a ton of fun on this. Like, just chilling with y'all and golfing and chatting. Hit 25 random bullseyes. There's supposed to be a way to change the, There it is. I was gonna say, how do I change the flag? I knew there was a way. I had one. There we go. There's upgrades, apparently. You can upgrade... Oh, wow. Okay, so wait. You get Kronar to upgrade everything. So you got the Gallant Driver, the Dong Driver. Oh, you can just buy different kinds. I see. So there's that one. Oh, okay. Accuracy, less hook and slice. But slows the movement bar the higher it is. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't mind it so much on the initial shot, though. Oh, just upgrading this, though. Oh, wait, it's pack of 10. I can only use it temporarily. Okay, the golf balls are temporary. Noted. Okay, that's actually a little more complicated. I had a lot of fun, though. I really did. I know I say this a lot, but I really appreciate y'all. Like, hanging out with me, spending time here, just having a good, relaxing night. Even during streams that I don't think are going to be that popular, like this one. It really, really, really does mean a lot. So thank you so much for coming by. And being lovely and being fantastic. My stomach is upset. My stomach is a bit upset right now. Which sucks, but here we are. I need to send you away, though. I'm gonna... Oh, I know who I'm sending you to. Somebody who's not live very often, actually. So, I'm gonna send you over to one of our lovely, lovely friends. I'm gonna send you over to Sunnyside Farms. You will sometimes see Sunny in the Discord. Sunny is an absolutely wonderful person. Playing Red Dead Redemption 2, so it is marked mature, which means that if you're under 18, it's probably a sign that you should probably go to bed. But we're going to send you over to Sunny. Sunny is absolutely lovely, very kind individual who will definitely give you a nice place to hang out. I hope you have a fantastic, fantastic stream. Do take care of yourselves. I'll be in the Discord later. There's a new Pokemon quiz video that I want to check out. But I'm going to get some food first, and then we'll see where we end up. I love and appreciate you all a lot. I hope you have a fantastic one. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
あ、感じる。コスモを感じるわ。